welcome everyone to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm FIU will kick it off to get things underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So North Texas offense will have the football first. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Dropping back, it's Carpenter. They'll run the screen. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here comes the hurry-up. Tries to do it himself on the draw. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. North Texas will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On his way back from the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So the FIU Panthers offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on.
Gonna take a shot. Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, there are times a quarterback and a receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
7, North Texas, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to run it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz. And
they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And That was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Get as far as you can and then get down. Don't take that hit. North Texas will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and look for room. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Davis will throw. He's got it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And that's another FIU.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Wheaton. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught, it's Hawkins. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. North Texas in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 3rd. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, the running back has it. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
And they'll take over.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Bring in the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The mean green with a ton of green to cover here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Oh, they're after him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. North Texas will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run it from the gun. Creates a little space. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's fourth down. North Texas will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They're going to test the right side with this one. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up second down.
Off play action. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Davis looking to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They kick it away on fourth down. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fakes the grab on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the ground with the running back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. North Texas will have to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Finds the tight end. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Out of the gun to give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Makes Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Making side adjustments here. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. He'll do it himself on the draw. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll give it to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Davis will throw. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give out of the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. North Texas in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. North Texas will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The Florida International offense is back on the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Panthers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Lofts one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now on the return. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. To the air, it's Carpenter. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the...
Breaks into the open. Gets away from one, finds room. And he's brought down after a nice game. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Kentucky needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Lexington behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Vanderbilt. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The RPO, fire complete to the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. North Texas in the hurry up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
To the air, it's Carpenter. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No fair catches here, looking for room. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Panthers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the +42. Reads it, fires complete.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Keys. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. North Texas to the line with 1.5 miles to go on 3rd down. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. And this one splits the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the RPO, complete. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
FIU will line up to punt. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. To throw, it's Carpenter. The screen, he's got wheels. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll go to the counter. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Kick is in the air. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. It's McNeil. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Florida International. A great catch and run for 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. But I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Unloads quickly. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the 1st down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The kick is on its way. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Looking downfield very late in the half. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with this big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. Pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
Davis looking to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short pass is the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Got it in the middle. It's McNeil. There he goes. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Davis will throw. Got his man quickly. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Hand off from the shotgun. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Runs through a tackle. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Good, right down the boulevard. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Leaves it with the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Tees. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Finds his tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Tees. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. To the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Tees. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game, and you know, back in the day you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 10 over UCF.
Davis looking to pass. Gets it to the back.
Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Grant behind the line. It's Burke. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, going up top. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And that's another FIU.
One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Sets up the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Jukes his way for more. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Give to the running back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Davis will throw. Safe completion on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Snap it to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! They take the lead with the 6. There have been many series, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. This time it's complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Carpenter. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So first down will open up the final period. They'll try the run. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Grabbed over the middle, it's Stone. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Offside.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the air, it's Carpenter. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll get rid of it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. FIU will line up to punt. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll try the counter. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. North Texas in the hurry up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football.
Turning it on! He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. North Texas has it going to work with another first down.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And the drive has been really, really solid, and we've got to maximize this possession. Down a couple of possessions, got to make sure we're aggressive, not reckless, but aggressive, and make sure we've got a plan for the shorter part of the field down here so we can get a touchdown.
Wants to throw again.
And this is a tough time.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Now the lead is down to 11.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Davis looking to pass. Fires to the tight end. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Caught in the backfield, it's McNeil. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Panthers have this offense rolling. They'll move the tight end. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Lewis. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Finds his man, it's Lewis. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. They're looking to throw on second and short. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Touchdown, FIU! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Kentucky is comfortably ahead on the scoreboard right now. Frankly, the kind of lead we're used to seeing inside Rupp Arena with the Cats. They're up 14 over Vanderbilt.
Looking for a man. It's Carpenter. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The Mean Green now facing the meanest of problems on third down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wants to return it. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The RPO, it's complete.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Quick completion to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Oh, he got loose. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Davis will throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that is just what you want. You get a 1st and goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll do it himself. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Now the play fake. Trying to barrel in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happened.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.